Hello, welcome to the November recap video for CGC signings, CGC news, and autograph news in general. So we're going to start off currently CGC turnaround time. So this was based off a recent email I sent off to customer service because I had some books there that were getting pressed and it's been taking a while. I don't really pay for fast track that often, so I just go with the regular turnaround time. And as you can see, the current modern book pressing time turnaround is 70 days and modern regular grading is 35 working days. So that's why you see online people recommending you get your books pressed before you send it into CGC. So with the third-party grader, turnaround time is significantly better, and you might save some money too. CGC charges about $20 per comic, as opposed to independent presser, which might charge $7 to $10 per comic. So that's the current workaround turnaround times. Moving a bit slow, but it is what it is. They got lots and lots of books to take care of. So that's that. And CGC Signature Series window bags are now available. So the Ultra Pro Blue window bags have been discontinued as far as we know. And so CGC took it upon themselves to create their own window bag. Now, I still recommend you make your own window bags, but as you can see here, if you're looking for a quick solution on books that just you want the signature in the middle, you can get them through that link below, shop.collectiblesgroup.com. They are 50 cents each at 25 per pack for $12.50. So it says here CGC requires window bags for all of their hosted signings. That does not mean they require this type of bag. So you can actually just make your own window bags, meaning you can take blue painter's tape, section off the area of the book you want signed, and cut out that small piece of plastic of the bag. Obviously, you want to do it with the comic book not inside the bag. I still recommend, making your own window bags. So as you can see here on this book with the Stan Lee signature and a J. Scott Campbell signature, both of these signatures are rectangular. But J. Scott Campbell likes to sign a bit significantly larger. So, having that window bag in the middle with the opening in the middle is not exactly the most ideal place all the time, depending on how the artwork is. Each book will have its own best spot to sign. And depends on what you like too. If you're looking for something quick and you don't really care, by all means, you can just get this bag, one and done. Throw a board and the book in the back, and you're good to go. And we can have another look at it there. So it's got 3 layers. It looks kind of thin, honestly, but I would still recommend to save some money and make your own window bag so that you can decide where you would like those signatures on your book. So that's that. Moving on. Signing recap time. So now today it is November 14th, and some deadlines have already passed and some are still going on. We have CGC just announced this through Instagram yesterday that these people are signing this week. Have this giant mega signing. I believe these books are probably being sent off to these creators themselves. I don't believe all these people are traveling to the headquarters in Florida this week. But you never know. I'm not sure. But this is what's going on. If you have books sent in for these signings, they are on their way back to you soon. They are signing this week. And with the regular, with the in-house signing grading times. So they are sort of in between fast track and regular grading. I think CGC is still prioritizing fast track books, but these might be right after that. And of course, if you're like me and don't really care about getting your books faster and are patient, you'll be waiting a bit longer. And signing soon. I believe the deadlines for these was last week. So it's too late for these now, but Mark Brooks and Bob Layton will be signing soon. And then upcoming deadlines for later this month, November 16th, just a few days from now, 2 days from now, Doom Patrol Cyborg, Miss Marvel, Homelander, Starlight, all thanks to Ace Comic-Con. Those signings will be taking place soon. The deadlines are November 16th. And then you have Roy Thomas and Bart Sears on November 30th. The end of this month. You still have about 2 more weeks to get those books in. And deadlines for December next month, we have Chuck Dixon, Graham Nolan, Rags Morales, Arthur Soydum, Renee Witterstater, December 7th. And then that DC 3 Jokers mega signing deadline is December 15th. So you want to get your copies of 3 Jokers out to CGC as soon as possible. You still got a month, but you got to get those books in. In addition to those 4, you also have Doug Mankey and Peter Tomasi as well. And now, again, as stated in the previous video, we are now going into 2021 for these signing opportunities online and through the internet and through CGC. We got Ahsoka Tano, Anakin Skywalker. Go watch The Mandalorian. Go watch Animated Clone Wars. February 8th, that is their deadline. And then we also got Joe Rubinstein, Adam Kubert, Benjamin Percy. Lots of X-Men love here. January 8th deadline. Joe Rubinstein, January 15th deadline. Hopefully we'll see some more creators in January and February. CGC, I would assume, is still booking these. As for the foreseeable future, I don't believe any cons will be happening, and CGC probably believes the same. So we'll keep it rolling into 2021 with these in-house signing opportunities for your comics. And that's all we got for CGC. Moving on, VShout.com. We got some video shout out and signature signed photo opportunities here. We got John Heater, Napoleon Dynamite. We got Christopher Daniel Barnes, Spider-Man the Animated Series. And we got Leslie David Baker over there, Stanley from The Office, and a few other people. VShout.com. So you basically get a video shout out in addition to a signed photo. And if you like certification, you can get your signed photos certified as well through JSA, James Spence Authentication. So it'll cost an extra however so many dollars, never more than $10. And they'll ship your signed photo to you with a certificate of authenticity. So VShout.com, check it out. Matthew Lillard, that's one's pretty cool, and Christina Ricci, and Mario Lopez. And I don't know any of those other people. But there you go, VShout.com. And also from the same people, Zobi Authentic Autographs. We have Kate Beckinsale from Underworld and Gaten Matarazzo from Stranger Things. Dustin from Stranger Things. Price is starting at $125 for Kate, $70 for Gaten. There you go, Zobi Productions. ShopZobi.com, check them out. And moving on, we got Galaxycon, Felicia Day, November 21st, next week. So Galaxycon, and there's a very cool one, Kevin Conroy, Batman. So with Galaxycon, you basically are able to attend a live Zoom session for free, live Q&A. You just have to go through galaxycon.com and go through their portal, and same thing with the others. Same thing with VShout, similarly, except you don't get a video shout out, but you are able to get signed and personalized photos. So we have tons of signings throughout the months upcoming. Once Upon a Time, Sunday, November 22nd. Power Rangers, Saturday, November 28th. So keep in mind, you do have to go to Galaxy.com and register for a sort of digital ticket. There you go, classic Pokemon cast. And with the digital ticket, you basically get the code for the Zoom session. And you'll go to, once the day comes, you have to go to that code page again, and there will be a link to enter the Zoom session. If you go to Galaxycon.com on the day of, you won't be able to click and go into the Zoom sessions. So Galaxycon does a pretty good job. I've done a few of these signed photo ops. I did a Jessica Jones one, and then I also did a Lindsay Wagner one they had as well from Death Stranding. And so they send your signed photo in a top loader that will keep it protected, and I don't really have any complaints, but very cool opportunity if you're into any of these pop culture properties. And last but not least, this will be Angelica Huston. And there you go, Galaxycon as well, going into January 2020.